Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll put the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Eagles moving quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Roberts. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Hines is back in the middle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? On 1st down, here comes this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Ncaa. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, there you see the speed on defense. Offense trying to attack him with the run game to the outside, but how about the defense's ability to shed blocks, go east-west, and rally to the ball carrier, forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions are not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done, too.
Quarterback checking off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Roberts. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Eastern Michigan going fast. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
They'll give it to him again. At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Movement here from the tight end. The give on the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And defense is about getting off the football. When that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next game.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Michigan.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Roberts. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Eastern Michigan going fast. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs for the tackle.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. To catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagle.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
To the air on 1st down. Dances away. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Gonna take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Watts. And the returner is stopped. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Roberts. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On second down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And that ball is picked off, bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. It's how you want to finish a half.
The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights.
That's the end of the first half. With the game time.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Ncaa. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try the run. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The give to the tailback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. The give on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brim, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Roberts. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up in great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times, and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4 downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space.
He's loose down the middle. Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give is to Williams. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Roberts. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's complete to the right. Oh, what a cut! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. The snap sets up the throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Eastern Michigan going fast. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Roberts. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Line is set on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Now, they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. After the big first down sack, it's second down. The play action fake. Now improvising. Fires downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you can consider me surprised. I didn't think they'd go for it in this situation. 4th quarter, game tied. I'm shocked. I'm surprised now. The defense has to come out there, make sure they get some stops here, give their offense another chance to go redeem themselves.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. On the run, it's Ncaa. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Six-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Trying to barge their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to slam in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Barrels ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He did not make it. Stop short, and they'll turn the football over, and now a field goal will win it. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Trying the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 3rd down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. They'll give it to Johnson. The Eagles brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Third and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
You almost had me with that weak-ass blitz shit.
That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us.
Cool, let's
back
go.
And forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now that was a close one. I don't think y'all even know that shit was. Big dub. I'm slapping game too. Heisman, man. What's that pass? I didn't even notice that. Let's go check it out. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh no. just got some players, boy. We just got some players. We just got a viewer, and we just got some players. Let's get it. If you watch that last game, watch the last 5 minutes of that last game, bro. Whoever's watching, the fourth quarter was crazy. Tomorrow, 12 a.m. That's tonight, ain't it? Crazy work I was giving the people. Ooh, got that last game. We'll see what we got. Who we putting in. Oh, we got this guy. Ooh, see, I can't ward. Let's get it. Oh, we lost 2 viewers. Howard. Defense. It's called a beast over here, boy. The freak. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay.
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Maybe some early game jitters showing there. Very fortunate to retain possession on the opening kickoff. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, it's on the ground.
Bang, bang, boy.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Looking to pass. It's Roberts. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Eagles in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. A shot toward the end zone.
Drop it.
And it's caught.
Why the fuck do they switch with people, bro? That's so garbage.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will audible. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the kill.
Final play of the quarter coming. The handoff to Johnson. On the move at the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. The 10. And he ran away.
Hit the gas, kid.
Take it in. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
That makes the score Eastern Michigan 10, Ohio State.
Just about set to kick it away.
Number 99, set to advance on the football.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws for the tight end. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Give to Brown. Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Headed to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Eagles!
Let's go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Just misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't hang on to it. Straight ahead from inside his 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here.
Makes the catch down the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Corners are going to bail. Leaves it with the back. What What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens.
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Ward. This time he's got his man. Makes a catch and knocked down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Splits the uprights, it's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's a live ball. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That was crazy.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing.
The expressway is wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Got a lot of running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Eastern Michigan will line up with a first and goal. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting the stop.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air, it's Roberts. They're trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation. Or what do? How do I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Eagle.
Let's go, Blue.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Reeled in inside his 30-yard line, and here it comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Flanagan. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Eastern Michigan 27, Ohio State 10.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Sticks it in his belly. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
That keeps the score. Eastern Michigan.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They want that clock to run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Brown has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get him the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Slings it downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep the...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This is a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Extending the play. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages and try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Defense not showing press coverage. They're bringing heat. Moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Open open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback, getting the first down, get out of...
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance. They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Handoff to the lone back. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Eagles.
Ooh.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.